Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's video, we got an article by Bleacher report titled "The Perfect 2020 NBA Free Agent for Every Team." Not 2021, not 2019, not 19. The too many numbers. 42. That's a movie. Damn it, bro. It's a damn movie, isn't it? But no, 2020, guys. So if you think about it, Anthony Davis is a free agent. So he would be the perfect free agent for every team. Like, who don't want Anthony Davis? Unless you're the Lakers, because then you just get the guy back you already had, and you didn't get better. So I don't know, man. Let me know in the comment section below who is the perfect free agent for your team in your opinion. It could be, just like a role player that fits it. Give me like somebody like realistic. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. As a Pistons fan, the perfect free agent for us, Anthony Davis. No, man. I would be happy getting Christian Wood back if I'm being completely honest, guys. Be happy just getting him back. Or, like a Fred VanVleet, somebody like that. Just like a good, stabilizing point guard that has a championship pedigree. But here we go. Let's get going on this. The first team we have is the Atlanta Hawks with Chris Dunn. I mean, sure. Because, Trae Young has offense and no defense. And Chris Dunn has no offense but has defense. So you get those guys on the court together and you get just a basketball player. But no, okay. Chris Dunn's fine. Sure, for a good backup. They got Jeff Teague right now who's like 90, so it's whatever. Next up, we got Boston Celtics, Harry Giles. No, thanks. I don't think Harry Giles is a good choice in this case just because they already have Robert Williams on the team who is like a center you kind of want to invest in and stuff. They don't really need like another, young, injury-prone type of center out there that's just going to take minutes from developing some of the other guys already on the team. I would like them to go for more of a veteran center, I guess, maybe more of like a beefy boy out there, as opposed, to, they got like Tice right now, who's fine. I like Daniel Tice. He's a decent basketball player and stuff. But I just feel like if they could get like a DeAndre Jordan, somebody like that, just for like certain situations, that would probably be the way to go. Next up, we got Mo Harkless to the Brooklyn Nets. Sure, just a good, decent wing out there that you can kind of count on to get you like, a few points, few rebounds, play a little defense out there, knock down some open shots. The Brooklyn Nets just need like some consistency once Kevin Durant is back and, of course, Kyrie Irving and stuff. Okay, next up we got Jakob Poeltl to the Charlotte Hornets. Man, I am like waiting for the Charlotte. You know what, Hornets, you guys need to get James Wiseman, okay? I'm sick of y'all going out there running like Cody Zeller, and now you got like Jakob Poeltl you want to go for. No, man, they don't need no Jakob Poeltl, okay? He's like fine, but if you're getting Jakob Poeltl, just swing for the fences and you Cody Zeller off your bench. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, Jakob Poeltl is so basic. Yeah, Christian Wood right there would be the way to go. Okay, next up, man, we got Derrick Jones Jr. to the Chicago Bulls. I do actually like the idea of that, just like a good athletic wing that can play the 3 or 4 spot. It would be interesting to watch him in lineups, with Lauri Markkanen and Wendell Carter, or, you can run Lauri at center and then Derrick at power forward. That could be interesting at times. But yeah, I think it just kind of gives him a little bit more athleticism out there and just a guy that can kind of run the break and stuff, man. Run off the break, I should say. Next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers with Josh Jackson. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Josh Jackson was the 4th overall pick, guys. Yes, everything up to this point leads towards bust. But I will say the Cleveland Cavaliers, they don't got much going on for them right now at the small forward position. They need some wing help out there. Like, I know Cedi Osman is a meme and everything. We all want Cedi Osman to be the next GOAT. He's not going to be that. Kevin Porter, I do like, but I like him more as a shooting guard. I don't really see him as like a 3 in the long term. Josh Jackson just seems like one of those like low risk, high reward moves out there where maybe on Cleveland at the 3 spot, getting some consistent minutes, anything is possible, guys. I actually like the idea of that. Not bad. Okay, next up we got Joe Harris to the Dallas Mavericks. Somebody that can play off Luka, space the floor for him. Would just be a wide open knockdown shooter. So, yeah, Joe Harris would be a good fit for the Dallas Mavericks. No complaints. Next up we got Glenn Robinson III to the Denver Nuggets. Okay, so definitely more of an athletic player out there. I like Will Barton at the 3. Like, he's fine. I feel like next year Michael Porter Jr. is going to be ready to go. Although, me personally, I'd rather have Michael Porter play the power forward spot. Just being like 6'10" athletic. I just feel like that's the way to go. I just feel like 6'10" is a little too big these days to play that 3 spot. It's just, I don't know, man. It seems like the 4 is the way to go for that. But Glenn Robinson is fine. He's not going to give you too much. Like, he's a decent basketball player. I watched him a lot in Michigan. Not really great at any one thing, except obviously dunking the basketball. But we just kind of held him back a little bit. But sure, why not, man? A little bit more depth out there. Okay, next up we got Christian Wood. Hey, that's why I said, guys, so the Detroit Pistons, just getting Christian Wood locked in as a Piston fan would be huge. Because that is the part that really sucks right now, is just the unknowing. Like, you know, Christian Wood was very promising. Looks like he could be a potential all-star. Just getting a guy like that signed up to like a 3 or 4 year deal, knowing he could be part of that rebuild, gives us as Pistons fans something to look forward to. But not only that, he's something different at that center spot than what we're used to over here. Of course, we're used to the Greg Monroes, you know, Andre Drummond's, inside guys that can rebound the basketball. Christian Wood is just like the type of center you want in today's NBA. My hunch is that he leaves, unfortunately. I want him to stay, though. We got Marcus All, the Golden State Warriors. Yes, 1 billion % on like a 1-year, $5 million contract, 2-year, $10 million contract, something like that. Plays defense, knocks down threes, has a championship, professional. He would do amazing at that center spot, and he would not be asked to do a lot either. So, yes, I definitely want to see Marcus All on the Golden State Warriors. I just feel like it's like a perfect fit. Okay, next up we got Paul Millsap to Houston Rockets. Yeah, he's going to be like damn 37, but so is PJ Tucker. So, yeah, I could definitely see Paul, PM. Yeah, okay. I could definitely see PM out here. I'm not going to call him PM. Yo, my eye just got itchy, guys. My eye just got real itchy, guys. Oh, my God. Pause. Okay, we're good. Just being like good for like that small ball center type of thing that they're trying to do over there. So, yeah, okay, sure. Tony Snell to the Pacers. Well, shit, man. I mean, nothing against the Pacers, because I don't want to say like the Pacers can't be like contenders eventually or something, especially eventually when Oladipo's like 100% healthy. But I mean, like Tony Snell, he needs to be on like a team like the Lakers or the Bucks again. Just a team like that, man, because like he's not going to give you much, but what he does give you is just like consistency. Like he'll give you like your 5 points, and he'll do it with decent efficiency. His defense will be fine out there. He'll be a guy on the basketball court, which is something you want. So yeah, I like him on a more of a contender, I should say. We got Jay Crowder to the Clippers. I mean, the Clippers got so much damn depth as is. Just run it back, man. Just bring back who you already got. You'll be fine. Anthony Davis to the Lakers. You know what? I actually kind of said this as a joke, but hey, that is true. Because if Anthony Davis just like pulls like a complete like 180 and is like, no, man, I'm going to go to New York, or I want to go to the Bulls this season, that is going to leave the Lakers in a horrible, horrible place. And that's weird saying with a team that has LeBron James. I guess what essentially does in the short term, it does allow the Lakers to have more money freed up to build around LeBron James in a different way, but you're not going to get much better than Anthony Davis. But what's going to happen is you literally got AD for a season for like a billion draft picks and an entire young core. So, yeah, they want to get Anthony Davis back. You don't want to take no risks over there. Okay, next up we got KCP to the Memphis Grizzlies. You know, quite frankly, I actually could see KCP being a pretty decent fit over there. Not as a starter, like I could see him playing behind like Dylan Brooks, and you know Dylan Brooks is everything that KCP is except better. So just having like the Walmart version on the team would be kind of cool. Okay, Gallinari to the Miami Heat. Been saying this for like 2 years now. 20-point per game scorer. Would play very nicely off of Bam Adebayo at that 4 spot. Yeah, it just kind of fits in with that whole entire team does. I like it a lot. Okay, yeah, good fit. Serge Ibaka to the Bucks. Yeah. I could really see that happening, man. At that point, maybe I don't know, because are you going to use him off the bench? Because I do think Brook Lopez is good as a starter for the next, 2 to 3 seasons at least. Serge and Brook both play kind of similar in the sense of being, kind of floor spacing big guys that provide some defense and stuff. So I do like it if the contract's right, especially if he's coming off the bench. I mean, you would not really be able to run him in the lineup with. I guess you could run Giannis at the 3 and Serge at the 4, but that would be kind of weird. So yeah, it depends based off that center spot, who you want to start over there. Okay, we got Jeremy Grant to the Timberwolves. Yes, athletic, 3-point shooter. Would fit nicely alongside Karl-Anthony Towns. I mean, obviously, it's like Robert Covington tried out that spot, didn't work out too nicely, so maybe Jeremy Grant's not the answer, but hey, it's better than, in my opinion, than Juancho Hernangomez, who is just like a dude. Okay, next we got Brandon Ingram to the Pelicans. Yup, he will resign. He's restricted. He really has no choice, unless they don't want to give him a max contract, which would be stupid not to. Yes, okay, he'll be back. Fred VanVleet to the Knicks. No, man, he's going to Detroit. No, Fred would actually be a pretty good start to a rebuild. I would not give him a max contract. Don't do that, New York, although I could see them doing something like that. But yeah, once again, man, just like getting somebody at that point guard spot that just knows how to win is a good place to start for a team like the Knicks. And then you're looking at a young core of Fred, RJ Barrett, draft pick Mitchell Robinson. That's not bad, especially if they can get like an Obi Toppin or Anthony Edwards to complement that. Yes, sir. Okay, next we got Kent Bazemore to the OKC Thunder. Better than Terrence Ferguson. Next we got Jordan Clarkson to the Magic. I don't really think this is needed. I like Evan Fournier. I think he's actually a pretty underrated shooting guard. And as far as like their bench youth, they got Terrence Ross, who maybe did take a bit of a setback this season, but still could be like one of the best 6 guys in the NBA. I don't think Jordan Clarkson's really a good fit for that team. Like I said, I'd much rather have them go with like trade away Aaron Gordon, Jonathan Isaac at the 4 spot, and go for some sort of small forward who is not Jordan Clarkson because he's not a small forward. Philadelphia, DJ Augustine. Yeah, good veteran point guard. I mean, I like Shake Milton. Like I think Shake Milton plays a little mix of point guard and shooting guard though, so I'd rather just have him be on the court at times. But if you want like a 3rd string guy, or you want like a veteran, then sure, DJ Augustine. He's getting kind of up there in age though. Like he's only 32. Damn, I thought he was like 42 guys. The dude don't age, man. Okay. Next up, Evan Fournier to the Phoenix Suns. Doesn't really fit. Devin Booker starting at the 2. You got Kelly at the 3, and Evan Fournier is too good to be coming off the bench. So no, not a very good fit. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson to the Portland Trailblazers. Yeah, another one of those just like athletic wing players that play a bit of defense that Portland decided this season were no longer important. So they got rid of all of them. Next up, we got Myers Leonard to the Kings. Okay, so we got Justin Holiday to the San Antonio Spurs. Sure, another 3-point shooting specialist out there. I'm trying to think who's actually on the Spurs roster. They got Derek White. You know, I don't know if I like this make. I feel like this might actually take away some minutes from Lonnie Walker and his development. So, I don't know if this is like the way to go. Okay, next up we got Goran Dragic to the Toronto Raptors. So this is going to assume that Fred VanVleet signs elsewhere. Then yeah, you got Kyle Lowry at point guard, Goran as a backup, and that's your point guard duo for like the next 2 seasons. Because at that point, either one of those guys could turn to dust at any moment. Next, we got Langston Galloway to the Utah Jazz. So I actually like Langston Galloway as a Piston fan. He is one of those guys that has like that microwavable factor to him where it's like, you know, not every game is he going to play great, but when he does, he can have those games, man. He just busts off like 6 3-pointers, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, it would be just a good bench player for the Jazz. You could really say that about Langston on any sort of contender. And finally, we got Davis Bertans to the Washington Wizards. Yeah, he was a bit of a diamond in the rough for this team. I think he shooting like 46% from 3, or maybe even higher than that. But yeah, that would be just a nice, good, decent player to get back on their team, and also maybe some guys that play some defense. They definitely need that, guys. But yeah, overall, I agree with these for the most part. No like big time surprises out here. What do you guys all think? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.